Hello everyone. Today let's make veg fried rice Indian style, and if this video goes viral and if Uncle Roger reacts to it, let's see if he will roast me or give me an Uncle Roger.
Hiya!
This has got the three ingredients: veg, fry and rice. So let's get started. First you have to karate chop the onions. Next, julienne. Nah, you're not that fancy. Just slice your bell peppers thin. Then slice up some Indian chilies or bird's eye chilies. Make it spicy. Now finally chop about 4 cloves of garlic to keep those vampires away. For the protein, we have no chicken, no eggs, only paneer, the vegetarian king of protein. Cut the paneer into half-inch cubes. Now finally chop the spring onions and make sure to separate the greens from the whites. Now heat up your wok and add oil to the hot wok and wait for the wok. Hey, you should have a wok for the fried rice, and you're not an Asian if you don't have a wok. Once your oil gets super hot, like your crush, add those onions. Go with the feeling to add some salt to help cook the onions faster. Enjoy the sizzle and toss the onions like your auntie's tossing rumors around. Now let's make it more Indian by adding some ginger garlic paste and fry it super good with those onions. At this time, you should have beautiful aromas filling your kitchen, and as a bonus, your clothes will smell like garlic for days. Now add those green chilies to make the heat feel like you are sweating in a sauna. Give it a good mix and let it fry a bit more. Now let's add the bell peppers. Nah, let's call it capsicum since I'm an Indian. And give it a good toss. And toss it like you mean it. Now add a cup of cauliflower and broccoli florets each. Add more oil and more salt. Go with the feeling. And toss it some more. Keep tossing those veggies until you see some color on those veggies. Now add half of your chopped garlic and keep the rest for later. Add only the whites of the spring onions because you're not a psycho, and keep the greens for garnish. Keep it tossing and make sure you see some good color on all the veggies. Now add Kikkoman soy sauce to make it saucy and spice things up. To call it authentically Indian, you need to use the Ching's chili vinegar. Add 2 tablespoons of it for that tangy cake. Toss the vegetables more and more and more like you're doing a PhD in tossing. Up until this point, the dish is mostly just Asian. To make it Indian, we need to add that paneer cubes. And give it a good toss some more, make the vegetables dance like they're in a Bollywood movie doing a Bollywood dance. And for that extra spicy kick and to kill any weaklings that you don't like, add some green chili sauce. Now comes the main ingredient of the fried rice. It's rice. Make sure it stays old. The key to a good fried rice is the rice itself. Make sure it's cold and dry, just like your ex's heart. Give it a good toss and mix it well with the other ingredients. Make sure the sauce is coating all the grains of the rice. I like my carbs, so I'm adding more rice. Today we are adding basmati rice because we are fancy like that. I'm not going to show you how to cook rice because if you're Asian, you already know how to cook rice. And if you're not an Asian, then you really need some new Asian friends who can teach you how to cook rice. Anyway, it's just simple math, not a rocket science. It's just 1 part rice to 1.5 parts water for basmati rice. Give it a good mix so the vegetables and rice can get to know each other and mix the flavors really well. Add a little bit more soy sauce to your liking and add a little bit more green chili sauce to your liking as well. Once you add your sauces, now give it a good mix again. Oops! Learn the hard way. Do not toss when there is too much stuff in the wok. Instead, just mix it with a spatula to mix all the sauces, the vegetables and the rice together. Now add a few green peas for the bright green color and the sweetness, and add the remaining garlic into the rice and give it a good mix. And now comes the star of the show and the most important ingredient and Uncle Roger's favorite ingredient, MSG, make shit good. Now add the spring onion greens for the garnish and give it a good mix. Let's see how this looks. This looks amazing and I'm sure this tastes
Wee-yo.
great as well. Now let's give it a taste and see how it is. It tastes amazing. Please give it a try, and if you like the recipe, please share it with your friends and family. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel.